We have been invited here today to share with Kimberly and Christopher a very important moment in their lives. In the time they have been together, their love and understanding of each other has grown and matured, and now they have decided to live their lives together as husband and wife. Who gives this woman in marriage?
We do.
Please be seated. The little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you, at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through all the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. It is doing these things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not expecting the husband to wear a halo or the wife to have wings of an angel. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is finding room for the things of the Spirit. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner. Will you please face each other and join hands? Kimberly and Christopher, as you say I do and promise to love your whole life through, remember that today is just a start, just a beginning, a pledge from the heart. A marriage isn't dresses or aisles or rings or wedding cakes and invites and all those things. It's taking and giving an equal share. It's promising that you will always be there. When things depress you and get you down, when you're feeling sad and he's acting the clown, remember this day and why you chose to be here. Then thank God for each other, year after year. Christopher, will you take this woman whose hands you hold, choosing her alone to be your wedded wife? Will you live with her in the state of true matrimony? Will you love her, comfort her, through good times and bad, in sickness and in health? Honor her at all times and be faithful to her? Kimberly, will you take this man whose hands you hold, choosing him alone to be your wedded husband? Will you live with him in the state of true matrimony? Will you love him, comfort him, through good times and bad, in sickness and in health? Honor him at all times and be faithful to him? As you take these, I would have you remember that to love is to come together from the pathways of your past and move forward, hand in hand, along the uncharted roads of your future, ready to risk, to dream, and to dare. And always believe that all things are possible with faith and love in each other. Please repeat after me. I, Christopher, take you, Kimberly, to be my wife, to love and cherish from this day forward, and pledge to you my faith. With this ring, I thee wed. Let it ever be to us a symbol of our love. I, Kimberly,
I, Kimberly,
take you, Christopher,
take you, Christopher,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to love and cherish
to love and cherish
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
and pledge to you my faith.
and pledge to you my faith.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Let it ever be to us
Let it ever be to us
a symbol of our love.
a symbol of our love.
We're joined together here today to help two people on their way as Kim and Chris start their lives together. And now we've reached their special day. We've come to help them celebrate and show them how much we love them too. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. As Kim is walking up the aisle and Chris looks up and gives a smile, the love that flows between them fills the air, yeah. With Kim's friends and family on her side, she really is the blushing bride. With love and pride, they lead their hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. With John to lead them through the prayers, we say our lines and they say theirs. He guides them through the ceremony too, yeah. And in this place of God above, they show their hands to show their love and say those most important words, I do, yeah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah,
It burned out.
E for effort.
Kimberly and Christopher. The two lighted candles symbolize your separate lives, your separate families, and your separate sets of friends. I ask that you each take one candle and that together light the center candle.
Sorry, this wasn't fun.
Why? It was a little hilarious, I thought. This man should come and do that.
How many people does it take to light the candle?
Must be Finlanders. Hardware store, a little bit of blowtorch.
That's why they call it a unity candle, right? The individual candles represent your individual lives before today. Lighting the center candle represents that your two lives are now joined to one light and represents the joining together of your two families and sets of friends to one. May you have the love only two can know. May you go where only two as one may go. May the sun rise and set in your bonded hearts, and the moon never find you too long apart. May you cherish each other's dreams as your own, and turn stumbling blocks into stepping stones. May you brave life's mountains and miles together. May there be no storm your love cannot weather. May you be lovers and allies and friends. May your soul's conversation never end. May you capture on earth what's in heaven above. May your hearts know the rapture of an uncommon love. Inasmuch as you, Christopher, and you, Kimberly, have consented together in the union of matrimony, and you have pledged your faith to each other, by the authority vested in me by the state of Minnesota, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present